Look, the fucking VC are over there. Fucking shoot them, man. Fire in the hole. Give me that shit, bitch. Oh, hell yeah. Greetings, comrade. I woke up early today because I was so excited to talk about one of, if not the most realistic and faithfully produced airsoft replica ever made. The real sword Type 56-1. I don't think the camera is even capable of capturing the beauty of this model. You just have to see it yourself in person to truly appreciate it. All the parts you see here are made from steel and real wood that is the same type of wood that was used to make the real Type 56. So it definitely has some weight and the look just like the real Type 56. Now I wouldn't know because I haven't got to play around with the real Type 56 yet. The Type 56 of course being a copy of the Russian Kalashnikov AK-47. Now you probably heard about fun facts or you probably already seen it in movies or video games before. You probably heard the history about this gun 1,000 times by now, but if you watch videos like Ian's Forgotten Weapons or something like that. But I like talking about it because this is an interesting gun. Basically, the Soviet Union shared and support the production of technologies with other similar nations such as China's. They send their patents and information and basically guide the Chinese on how to produce their own AKs. Eventually, the Chinese variants of the AK were successful. It wasn't until in 1956 that it was adopted by the People's Liberation Army, hence the name Type 56. The Chinese copy of the SKS is also named Type 56. So it wasn't until 1963 that they wanted something lighter and a little more compact. So they took the look of the AK-47S and basically made their own version of it. The original Type 56 had a folding bayonet and a full wooden stock, but they improved and expanded Type 56-1. They removed the bayonet. They changed the stock into a steel folding one, and instead of the mill receiver like the earlier AK, it changed into a stamped metal, much more similar to AKMs. So it is a lot more lightweight and you can use it in more tighter space. These were given out to paratroopers and special operation forces. But as we all know, many other guerrillas factions also got a hold of this AK since Norinco exported their firearms to many different nations for their causes. Since I'm doing a Vietnam War impression, I could use this as a North Vietnamese troops such as the PAVNs, People's Army of Vietnam, and the Viet Congs. As you can see, I'm dressed up as a MacV sock, so I am able to use this as well. So the feature of this Type 56 is the fully hooded side. That is all of this part, the gas block, the gas tube, and everything else is again made of steel, which is pretty epic if you ask me. The bolts hold open so you can adjust, so you can see your hop-up unit. The rear sight adjustable, of course. It's a little stiff, but I don't really use it all that much. Magazine release. The mag is also made out of steel. The real sword AKs only accept their own magazine, so I don't think anything else is compatible with the AKs. Maybe you could do some modification to it. Alright, moving on. The selectors which we got, of course, safety, full auto and semi-auto. But come on, who wanna use semi-autos? Oh, I forgot to mention that the Type 56 was intended to be used as a submachine gun. Yeah, a submachine gun. Man, step aside MP5. This is our submachine gun. I guess their main idea was to basically, you know, have the superior firepower over the enemy, so they would just start blasting this thing. I like the plastic grip of AKMs. This thing is wood, and it's kind of, you know, squared and rounded off a little bit. The highlight of this gun is the steel folding stock. It has a little wobble to it, which, you know, is a problem for me because when I, you know, got to aim down, I cannot put my cheeks on it. Maybe you weren't supposed to put your cheeks on it. Maybe you're just supposed to hold it out and just fire in the general direction. You have to push the button on the side to fold it down. Just like that. More compact. The great part about this is the folding stock does not interfere with the selector switch, so you can use it just fine. Let's take a look at the other side. As you can see, I got a sling on there. There are some really cool looking traits and marking on the side. Very realistic. I don't know if they're based off real serial numbers of these AKs, but it's a cool detail to have. A wrestling mount and the button that you push to unfold your stock. Need I say more? I mean, this gun is just awesome. Now for the internals, Real Sword designed and produced their own gearbox, since the real steel frame is quite small, so they have to, you know, do their own stuff, I guess. But from what I heard, it's a Marui type mechanism gear in there, like any other AKs, and the hop-up is also like Marui, so I guess some part is customizable if you would like to. Other than that, it's nothing too special. I mean, this gun works just fine. I haven't taken this out to any field, nor do I plan to. I mean, this is more of a collector item. It depends on what you're gonna use it for. I've been playing it around a little bit and it shoots fairly well, and it does the job pretty nicely. I guess we can all agree that was too much talking, so let's do some shooting. The battery connector is under the dust cover. Okay, so the battery is connected to the gun. 190 mid-round cap mag. Well, that is going to be it for this video. Unfortunately, this gun is not mine. I borrowed it from a friend, and first it didn't work. This thing does not fire at all, so I got it fixed for him. So I guess I do have some liberty to shoot it and play around with it and film a video about it. But he's pretty cool. I'm probably sure he knows that I'm doing a video about this, and he might like it. Yeah, as much as I would like to own this gun myself, I couldn't find it anywhere else on the market. Unless it's secondhand, and I don't have like 20,000 baht laying around, so maybe we'll see in the future. I got some other cool guns back over there, so I can't wait for you guys to, you know, see it. Well, that's it. I hope you guys find some enjoyment in that. Again, I just want to thanks you guys for all this love and support that I've been receiving lately. Honestly, it's what kept me going doing YouTube. It's kind of fun. I read all the comments and yeah, I appreciate each one of you guys for tuning in and just watch me fumbling around making this kind of stuff.